What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Mad Shit Talking Podcast. It's your host, Smiling Daniel, here with Alonzo Humphrey, special guest. I'm gonna let him introduce himself. Tell us a little bit about himself. I mean, I know about him, but y'all don't. Go ahead.
What's up? What's up? My name is Alonzo, aka Zo. I've been knowing Daniel since what? We met in the schoolhouse
Yeah.
in Virginia. I think 2020, and then we separated.
Yeah.
I came to Hawaii, but our job, our MOS is food service, but I don't cook. So pretty much, I just do subsistence in the military. So I order food for
Yeah.
the whole base alongside my staff sergeant. That's about it for the most part of what I do in the military.
All right. So what's been going on? What's been going on, big dog? It's been a while.
A lot. So after leaving the schoolhouse, because I joined right fresh out of high school, I was 18?
Yeah,
18, fresh out of high school. So trying to navigate the military, I fell into that whole trap of getting married early. Did it for the wrong reason. So I'm the first person with the shortest marriage probably in America, 3 months. I don't take pride in it. Also, so pretty much I've been on my own for the most part. I did pretty much, I started my line of credit because I didn't know anything about it. I taught my mom, but she didn't know, so I couldn't be mad at her. So she didn't know, so I didn't know. So I had to do pretty much my credit, got my first car, my first apartment, my first divorce,
First everything.
First everything.
Except, at least you didn't have your first child.
For the most part.
Well, yeah. That we know of course.
Well, to my knowledge.
Yeah.
Not yet. Yeah.
But yeah, I've been chilling. I'm a big boss in my unit as far as food service. I do the same thing, order food. Marine Corps, if y'all didn't know. But I just been chilling, been doing my thing. I done spent a lot of dumb money, strip club.
I got scammed. My first so when I got out here, right?
Yeah.
I met my homeboy Ramsey. Shout out Jarvis. He say let's go to the strip club. So we go to the strip club. I'm still 18 at this point. No, I just turned 19. So I just turned 19. So the bouncer let us in. Had to pay something on the side or whatever. So it's my first time in the strip club. So I don't really know how to. I don't know how to maneuver.
Yeah.
So I was like, wow, these some nice young ladies in here. Like, they look fairly nice. So might I remind you, so it's still COVID. So they got the strippers dancing in a glass box. So we just on the outside of the box throwing money at the window. So I had in my head, okay, I got a budget. So I went and got 41s. 41 is like this thick. So I look like I'm having, right?
Yeah.
Really, not really. I'm a lance corporal in the military. Yeah. Not making no money. E3 for those who don't know. So I had this idea, okay, to budget your money, you got $40, right? So for every 5 dancers, you throw 8 ones. Right? That's 5 times 8, 40, right? Yeah. So you throw 5 ones for every dancer, and if you don't like it that much, you throw probably 2 or 3. Got to stretch this $40 out.
Yeah.
So I ran out of my $40 on the first 2 dancers. So
that budget ain't work.
Yeah, the budget didn't work. So I go to the bar and sit down, and I'm like, okay, I'm not putting no more money up. So this dancer come up to me. I thought she was flirting. As I look back on her, she ran the game.
Yeah, right? That's what happened to me. That's exactly what happened to me.
She said, "Hey, so I'm like, what's up?" I'm like, "Thank you." I mean, I don't get that many compliments. I do appreciate it. So she like, "You want to dance?" I was like, "Sure." I was like, "Yeah, how much is the dance?" She said, "I forget the amount. I don't want to say the wrong amount." So I go to the back room. She start dancing and stuff. She give me compliments, like just blowing my head up. So I would assume that she know I was young because I get told that I got a baby face a lot. So she's like, okay, I got him already. So I'm getting to dance. So after the first song went off, so this is what she got me. She said, "You want me to keep going?" Rather than saying, "Would you like to continue to get another dance?"
Exactly.
Keep going. I said, "Sure." I said, "Yeah, keep going." So 4 songs go by, and she said, "You owe me $250." $250. I'm like, I thought you. Yeah, one song is like I think 60, so you got like 4 songs. Damn, for real? I'm like, okay, whatever. All right, so I paid him $250, and I was like, can I get your number? Like, what you doing after the club? You know, like, I didn't. I'm still new to it. So she gave me so she gave me her number, and the time she got off, I'm thinking, okay, well, all right. So I was like, so I'm gonna text you when I get back to my room, like a jiffy young military dude I am. So I get my room, text him, green chat bubbles. So I get the green chat bubble. I'm like, is this a fucking real number? Rather than me checking at the club, I didn't check at the club. That's why I fucked up. So I didn't hear from her ever. I forgot her name. But yeah, I got that's my first strip club.
Yeah, my first strip club experience.
Terrible.
I'm gonna make a story time about it because I was down bad, like very down bad. Like it was bad. But who you think gonna win tonight, Celtics or the Heat? I think the Celtics got all the momentum.
And I got the Celtics. It's no way you win 3 games in a row and just fold like that. So
and they at home. They at home too.
Yeah, the Heat they shook right now. Cause losing 3 games in a row is
and then to buzzer beater.
That's crazy. Yeah. So that's demoralizing. I can feel like the Heat fans in my heart right now because my homeboy, you remember Louis Carr? Yeah, Heat fan, and I texted him. I was like, you know that's y'all ass, right? Like, no way y'all winning that game 7. Because like I'm a big Jason Tatum fan, and I was down on him the past the first 3 games. I was like, yeah, Jason, you
trash. Yeah.
But I was like, but then I thought to myself, he is a professional, so it's only right that he bounced back. So yeah, them boys gonna go crazy tonight. Yeah. Jason Tatum dropping. He might drop 55 and beat his record that he set against the 76ers, I think. Yeah. No. Yeah. He might beat his record. I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, he going crazy tonight. Yeah. And if Jimmy Butler loses tonight, that's like one of those. That's the second all-time biggest choke in playoff history. Behind that 3-1 lead at the 73-9 Warriors blew against the Cavaliers.
Yeah. But we're just gonna get into what we're gonna talk about. This probably irked my nerves the most. Body positivity. What?
I thought you were gonna talk about your strip club.
No. That's a story time for another video.
Oh, you saving it? All right.
Yeah. But obesity. So what do you think? What do you think body positivity is? I'll let you go first.
Pretty much, I think about body positivity is like just taking confidence in the way you're made, any shape, size, dimension, whatever you want to call it. Pretty much just taking confidence in how you're built. Or, I mean, that's my definition, but some other people's definition is like to build people up, no matter how good or bad. Well, no matter how bad they look, for the most part. Because if you look good already, you don't really get as many compliments because people already assume that he or she knows they look good. So, but if you got someone that's not as good looking or not as in shape, they try to pretty much. It's like a confidence thing. Like you're trying to boost somebody's confidence. Well, that's how I see it anyway. But some people take it out of proportion with these apps. I'm not a TikTok user, but I see it a lot when I watch these reaction channels. There's a lot of bullshit that go on when they try to promote body positivity.
Yeah, I think people like I feel like it's different for men and women. There's body positivity for women, but men is different. I don't know. I feel like you can't say a woman is fat, but it's okay to be like that man. No, I feel like it's more. No, I'm saying like, it's not okay. You can say it, but I'm saying like it's not okay. It's not politically correct or whatever. But a man, I feel like they don't care about men's feelings, but women, got to be called on and shit.
That's where we get it like misconstrued when you start caring about what someone else thinks. Like if you say it like there's a stand on it. Because me personally, I'm not just a what's the word? I'm not just a belligerent person. Oh. Yeah, I'm not just a jackass or belligerent person that goes out and say, "Oh my God, she's humongous." No, I'm not saying that, but I mean, it's okay to have a thought in your head, but once you start voicing those opinions, you got to be ready for the backlash that may or may not come. So, if you're calling somebody fat, maybe do it under your breath. I mean, it is rude because we don't know like what health condition somebody might have or what stage of life they might be in. Because like it could be depression, anxiety that's causing them to grow, or depression and anxiety that's causing them to be real skinny. So, like being in the military gave me a more diverse outlook on how to approach the situation rather than just having a first opinion. I got to look at it from all angles. So I've been getting mature as far as calling people fat or whatever. But if I see that somebody is walking around with a whole box of donuts or a box of honey buns and shit, okay, now you being a fat ass because why you walking around with a box of pies, 80 degree weather, now that's just crazy. But yeah, that's my whole opinion on this. I mean, it's not as blurry as people try to make it seem. They just want to have something to talk about, which is okay, but it's not that deep on the sense of let's go start a podcast about it. Doing too much.
But I feel like body positivity is why niggas fat. Because you're allowed, because you get this notion that like you're like it's okay to be fat, like it's okay to not be healthy, be proud of your skin that you're in, and that's why America is so fat. That's why so many people in America are obese because people let like this lot like they just let their kids eat whatever or they just eat whatever. It's not okay.
The thing is, right? So listen, the thing is like it is okay to be fat. It's okay to be fat.
I mean, you can do whatever you can do whatever you want. But I'm saying like, if you can't,
there's gonna be consequences behind it. So I mean,
so you can't if you fat and your knees hurt and your back hurt. I don't want to hear you complain because that's your fault. And okay, there is some people that have certain health conditions, but I guarantee you they don't eat the right way or they even try.
No, I do not. Because being a former overweight kid myself, I mean, I didn't like being fat or out of shape, so I worked out so I can breathe properly, walk up some stairs without getting tired. Yeah. That's one of the main reasons I do the Stepmaster every time I'm in the gym, so I don't ever get tired of walking upstairs. Yeah. But yeah, I get what you're saying. That is why majority of the population, well, over 80%. Well, I'm not gonna give a percentage because that'd be a false statistic. That's why majority of the U.S. is obese. Yeah. Like, even in it's starting to affect the military a lot too because Jesus.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Right. Yeah, I don't know how so many people made it in.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah.
Just that shit don't make no sense to me.
Hey, sense don't make money. So. Yeah. If you make money, they're gonna do it. That's why every commercial you hear is Whopper. Yeah, like they promote the fast food because
I know
people eat it.
But people don't know how to think for themselves. Yeah. But all right, we gonna talk about more than one thing. We ain't just gonna talk about this obesity shit. So this it's something I seen on TikTok. It said it's consent to sex, also consent to fatherhood. Does it matter if it's unprotected or protected sex? What do you think?
What do you mean if it's unprotected or what do you mean if it's protected or unprotected?
Like condom, no condom. Like is sex consent to fatherhood, basically?
Pretty much for the most part because sex is
unprotected and protected.
Yeah, pretty much because when we have sex to begin with, like it's procreation. Because if you're not having sex to create life, that's sodomy. I mean, that's a sin for the most part. I don't know if you're religious or not, but it's following the Bible. Sodomy, you just have sex.
We all out here sinning then.
Obviously, yeah. We human, so it's. We bound to make a sin. But honestly, if I choose to have sex with a girl, unprotected or protected, I know it's a risk that she may or may not get pregnant. So, I'm taking the responsibility by putting my pants down and her pants down with consent, of course, to have sex.
Hey, consent is key.
For the most part, sex is consent to parenthood for men and women for the most part, because you can't have sex by yourself. I mean, you can, that's masturbation, but there's no fun in that. So
that's not sex. That's
I
playing
mean,
with yourself.
I mean, really, technically speaking, I mean, that is sex. It's just self-sex. So,
Unless
yeah,
you like sex dolls.
Yeah. Because I mean, I've had like near experiences with fatherhood, and for the most part, I mean, I was pretty open to the idea of having a kid. Luckily, I didn't get one, thankfully. But not every time, I'm not gonna say it like it just happened so many times. But the one time it did happen, I was like, well, your body, your choice. Whatever you're willing to do, I'm gonna support you. If you want to have a kid, I'm willing to man up and accept the responsibility, because I did have sex with you unprotected. So I'm ready to take the responsibility. If you don't want to go forward with the pregnancy, I can't do nothing but respect your decision, because it's your body. So whatever you choose to do with it, hey, my hands are off it. But yeah, you pretty much consent into adulthood once you have sex, because sex is meant to procreate, create life.
Just because it's meant to do that, that's not what. Because not me personally, at the age of 21, not one time did I think or go into sex and be like I'm okay if.
You gotta have that, but like in the back of your
head. That's why I use protection, bro. That's why I use protection.
I don't use it, so that's why I started back in my head. Like, okay, I gotta be ready if I don't.
Yeah, you know what you also you need to think about if it burn when you pee, you got an STD. That's what you need to think about too.
That's the second thought. Yeah. But yeah, it's, me personally is consent to adulthood.
I don't think it's consent. I don't think if you use protection. Me personally, I don't think it's consent to.
So what's your opinion on it, then?
I don't think it's. I think if you have sex with somebody unprotected, you well, I'm not gonna say majority of the time, because there's only, which I didn't know till recently. It's a small window when women can get pregnant.
Oh yeah.
It's only when they ovulate.
Yeah, one girl told me, she said she used her period as birth control. I was like, a period birth control? But after further research, I realized, okay, it's like a short period of time where a female can, where she's at a higher risk of getting pregnant. But because she still can get pregnant even if she's not ovulating. Yeah, but she's at higher risk when that new egg gets I don't know the whole process, so I'm not gonna act like I know it. But once the new egg gets created, then she's at higher risk to
I don't think using protection. I don't think using protection is consent to fatherhood, because I feel like the protection is meant to. You're trying to prevent that from happening, prevent you from becoming a father, or a condom is meant to prevent you from becoming a father or catching a disease.
But you're still engaging in an act in a sense, so it's.
Yeah, but you're using protection to protect yourself from being a father or catching an STD.
I suppose. That makes sense.
Alright, next. Do you think women wear wigs, get BBLs, and get their breasts done because men, before men?
I mean, for the most part, everybody do stuff for some form of attention from someone else. I mean, and it's a mix of doing it for yourself too. Because I know I brush my teeth for my own.
That's not the same. That's not the same.
Having a clean mouth.
That's not the same thing.
But also,
that's not the same thing.
He has white teeth. It's, for the most part, it is.
No, it's not.
Why is it not?
What do you mean? You brush your teeth like you brushing your teeth and getting a BBL is the same thing?
No, it's as an example.
How's it?
I mean, some women do it for their selves, and others do it for the outward attention. I mean, I mean, it's no one set way to answer the question, because most people do it.
No, I'm saying like a majority.
Because like they got like The majority.
Because everybody don't got no problem.
No,
a lot of the time, I'm pretty sure a lot of the time people get BBLs, breasts, wear wigs or whatever the fuck it may be. It's not. I feel like it's not because they got like some medical condition or something.
No, I wasn't gonna go with a medical condition, but as you know, some women are going with more cake than others. So I mean, it's only right
like
that they
get in the gym.
You know,
squats.
I mean,
eat some oats,
cream of wheat or something.
Yeah.
But well, yeah, I guess it is for some male attention. I mean, well, majority of the ones that got BBLs are on social media. So I mean, yeah.
Do you think it? Do you think that shows you like how women value themselves? Like how they value themselves as a person. Like they had to change their body to make themselves more valuable.
Yeah.
Because if all right, let's say if you was a woman and you had no ass.
Why I gotta be the woman?
You had no
ass. Why I gotta be the woman?
Well, you the only other person. So if you had no ass, you had no titties, you gonna get your breasts done and your ass did?
At that point, you might want to get the sex change because now, so you spending more money on the breast and the like you can spend money on one thing. Like you just throw one on real quick. Now you a dude. Easy day. I mean that makes more sense to me. Hey. Yeah, that's my outlook on it.
Oh, okay.
You know, I never really thought about the question about women getting their body and butt done.
I feel like society has a like what you see on social media. I think is why a lot of people. I think not just this, but a lot of things. Why a lot of things the way they are or how people act, because they're so wrapped up in social media, and society says, "Oh, a big and big titties is what every man wants," or like that's top tier women.
Like, but you know, like for the most part, like, I never really like get too caught up in social media. I'm more of a meme person. I just look at memes on Instagram and stuff. Like
that's social media.
Even like it's just no like social. I mean, yeah. I just look at the memes and stuff. I don't really look at creators and stuff. I look at like stuff with NBA memes, stuff like that. I'm not looking at creators and shit. I'm just literally looking at memes. So I don't really know what's really going on in the real world. I mean, I glance at the news every now and then, but I don't really get too caught up in it because once you get right up in somebody else's opinions, it start to formulate your own mind. So now you so constantly having these outward thoughts. So I try not to get too caught up in all that.
Yeah.
For the most part. So, and I don't really be around women with BBL and stuff. I mean, I see them out in public. I'm like, yeah, what's that? But I don't really communicate with those kind of women. And that's why I think men gotta realize, like, you ain't gotta communicate with these type of women if you don't like them. Kick to the curb and find something that you like.
Yeah.
It's not hard, but once you get caught up in it, like, oh my God, she has a BBL. Bro, if you don't like it, fine. I mean, me personally, like, I mean, I like slim girls. I mean, I like my women slim and
thick.
You know, like, yeah, athletic and in shape. I don't like all that extra meat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like mine slim and able to jump and do a squat.
Yeah. I really, if I could, I'd give me a girl that's like 6'6".
I like tall girls though.
Because it don't matter to me. I'm thinking about the future. I'm thinking about like 5'10", 5'11". I'm thinking about the future though. I'm thinking about my son can be D1 something. He gonna D1 something. I'm gonna make sure.
Or they put him in the sports that people don't really think about, like baseball, hockey. Baseball and hockey. Them two sports I want my son to play. baseball and hockey.
I mean, I ain't opposed to no tall girl.
Softball. You say what?
I ain't opposed to no tall girl, but I mean, a short girl is cool.
Yeah, I don't like because the military gave me a bad back, so I can't be bending over hugging short girls all the time. So
that's why you just go like this.
So,
a little side hug.
No, you gotta bend over.
No, you don't. You just hug them like this. You ain't gotta bend over. Just.
How tall are you, Dan?
5'10".
Yeah.
How tall is you?
Huh?
How tall are you?
6 feet. I don't like how that. I gotta bend over, bro, because no, bro. Like if you have a girl 5'2", bro, 5'2", 5'5", 5'1", 5 feet, like you gotta bend over to hug her. She like short.
You ain't gotta go like this, bro.
Yes, you do. You gotta
no, you don't. You just hug them normal, bro.
Nah, but you gotta bend over. No, because I don't like the overhand hug. I like hugging from the under. So I gotta bend over. So yeah, maybe it's just me, but I like my girls 5'7" and up, 5'7" and above. So she like right here.